Yeah, I think 4 through 8 couldn't quite find the rhythm, the release point. Most of the damage was done up in the zone. Couldn't get the sinker down. Couldn't find anything to get him off the fastball. Worked from behind the count. Biggest troubles.
Ernesto Frieri, for him to come out and do what he did for you, what does that do for you, and what has he shown you?
Yeah, huge for him to be able to give us a link that he was able to, something that he's not necessarily familiar with. We were ultra thin in the bullpen as it was, so for him to give us that length, it was crucial. Still, some guys in that game that we battled back, got into a position where 2 runs down, felt like that, still had an opportunity there, but he and Dario, I felt like did a tremendous job for us. But he can pitch like that. I've seen him in the past. Had him over in Pittsburgh. This is a guy that, when he's right, he's got swing and miss stuff, throw strikes, and get hitters out.
On Ross, he had that last rehab start. He wanted to work on making adjustments and being able to get back into a rhythm pretty quickly. Looked like the first time out, he was able to do that. Is that what you're talking about today, that he just wasn't able to make an adjustment and get back into the inning?
Yeah, that was and really the slider in the first start was the pitch was able to get him back into the count out of some situations. If you go back and look at the number of fastballs and limited number of sliders in that first inning, just couldn't quite find the range with either one of them, and so the sinker slider combo was what made him so effective in the first outing. But just find that rhythm early and able to get all those pitches in the strike zone. We know it's swing and miss stuff, ground ball stuff that just couldn't get it there.
Gallo's been scuffing a little bit at the plate, but just talk about tonight, 3 extra base hits, including the inside of the Parker.
Yeah, day down, I think freshened him up a little bit. Was able to find the barrel. Swings were a lot crisper tonight. The balance was better. Found the barrel. Inside the park home run. It's always fun to watch a big man like that run around the bases. I think somewhere in between first and second, he turned on the speed. It's fun to watch, and it's fun to watch when this guy's swinging the bat well.
What does it say about your offense that after going down 6-0 in the first inning, they were still able to claw and scratch some runs across and give you guys a chance to potentially come back and win there in the end?
Yeah, we have great confidence with our offense and the hitters that we have in there now. It's what we envisioned coming out of spring training with the group of hitters, the professional hitters, to be able to do those things. We feel confident that we're going to score. They were able to put 5 runs across the board, had some opportunities for a few more, but yeah, it's a plus for us going forward.
Given the length of time that he was out and the injury, is there some of this to be expected, some up and down for Ross here?
I mean, you can't. I mean, it's a good question and it's a fair question. I think there's some of that is a little bit unknown. I don't know that that's part of the expectation. But for a guy that's been out 15 months and really fought his way to get back, and we believe that he's going to find that rhythm. Look, he went back out there and was able to grind through a couple more innings. Stuff was there. We saw it in the second, saw some of it in the third. However, I made the decision that after the first, I was not going to. Literally, it was hitter by hitter, just where we were at, and the pitch count, protect him some in that scenario, and still felt like that. He kind of found some rhythm there, but I was unwilling to push that based off the first inning past that pitch count mark.